If you cannot identify what the trend is currently saying, your entry and every other thing is just guesswork. Before I enter any trade, before I calculate risk, before I think about risk to reward, I define one thing first: trend. Not based on emotion, not based on candlestick, but based on structure. What's up guys, this is PZFX right here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you one important piece from my hybrid system, and that is how to identify trend in gold market. Without wasting much of your time guys, let's dive into my chart. So this is gold and this is on the 4-hour time frame. Now for you to identify market structure using the hybrid system, remember it's a hybrid system, you need to stay on the 4-hour time frame guys. Let me explain this thing on the whiteboard. Now some people had this thing to be their market structure like this. This is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. They get to buy here, they get to buy here. These are some people trading the smart money concept, ICT and stuff like that. And other people happens to understand that this is a market structure. You get, this is a higher high, this is a higher high, and this is a higher low right here. You get, they are not wrong. You get, they are not wrong. A lot of people have how they understand this market. I mean, the market is dynamic, you get, but how we get to break down market structure to know the direction of the trend at each time in point, trading the gold market or whatever currency pair you want to trade in the market, is just you get to understand this thing that I'm about to break down right now. Now, coming here on the live chart, we can see something right here you get. Now, let's focus on what the market is currently saying right here. Now, all you have to do is to mark out your support, mark it like this. You understand that this low is a point of liquidity. It's a point of LQD. I call it LQD. Right? This is liquidity right here. Liquidity has been swept right here. Then we understand one thing, that whenever we see a sweep of liquidity, the next thing is a continuation to the opposite direction that liquidity was taken out. So a lot of people might think that this is a breakout. No, it's not. It's a liquidity grab. Then you start seeing the market start moving to the upside. So now you can see how the market starts tanking to the upside. Like I said, when the continuation will take off, is going to be a strong push to the upside. You can see how literally gold moved from that support, how gold moved 3,000 pips. You understanding just one simple thing, how to identify trend using the hybrid system. All you need to look out for, whenever the market make out a turning point, mark that turning point. Whenever the market is revisiting that turning point, you just have to understand that the market is switching direction from bearishness to bullishness. And this is exactly what we have right here. Let me walk you guys through another example right here. Now, coming on here, you see on the bullish move, you see how the market was extremely bullish to the upside. All of a sudden, it created a first resistance right here. The market couldn't push further. All you have to do is to mark out that region, waiting patiently for price to revisit that region. Then you mark it out. So this happens to be your point of reversal. You get, so now the market from this point is going to reverse from bullishness to bearishness, and when the bearish move is coming in, it's going to be aggressive to the downside. All your other blocks that are sitting right here, none of them will work. All your other blocks sitting here, none of them will work until the market creates another structure of reversal. You can see right here, this is a low that the market revisits. Right? You can see how liquidity was swept around this region with this bunch of candle, telling a lot of people that, okay, the market is still bearish. But no, it has created a first low and the second low. And you see how markets move aggressively to the upside. All you need to do, guys, just have to go back to your charts, backtest everything that I've said, and you get to see how this thing works crazily. Not just on gold, but on other currency pairs. There's this thing, you see that whenever the market want to change direction, see that it's going to give you a double top or a double bottom. Whenever you see a double top and a double bottom, take that structure and start buying from that double bottom. Whenever I see a double top, take that structure and start selling from that double top. You see that whenever you have all those other blocks and all those, it's going to crash everything to the downside, guys. This is going to be the final lap on this episode, guys. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share it to people who want to learn how to trade forex the right way. See you on the other one. Bye for now.